All right, so where we are today is just outside of Grand Rapids, Minnesota. So stop, take a second, hit subscribe, bottom right there, really important to us. So yeah, we're just maybe 5 or 8 miles outside of Grand Rapids. We're at the Sugar Hill Ski Trail. It's 28 kilometers or 17 miles. It's both a skate and classic ski trail. And when we were here, the trails were in excellent condition. It is rated intermediate to expert because there is, I would assume, so much downhill. This is actually an old downhill ski hill converted into a ski trail. So you're either going up a hill or going down a hill. So it's a great workout too. We probably did about 14 miles, I would imagine. And about 4 of those miles were by mistake. So if you can see my cursor here, this is the parking lot. As you start out, there's a great map at the very beginning. Take a picture of it with your phone. Use that for your map, because as you go through the rest of the trail system, the maps are in very poor condition. Some of the sections are even faded out. There's Sharpie marking where you are. Of course, the Sharpie's faded out. So it's really important to stop, take a good picture of a map at the beginning. So when we first started out, we hooked to the right. Okay, I would recommend hooking to the left, because once we hooked to the right, did our big run, came back, we then hooked to the left, and it was so much funner. They're both fun, don't get me wrong. But in the green here, it's pretty much uphill at the beginning. It's a ski hill, so you're climbing this hill at the very beginning. It warms you up right away. So if it's cold out, it's a great start. But one note here is as you get to the top of the hill, there is actually an old chairlift, an old warming house. It's kind of cool to see. We took our skis off, walked over to it. It was kind of a really cool lookout. And there was some sort of factory there. I don't know what it was. So leave in the comments if you know what that factory is. I don't know if it's a paper mill or what it is, but it's gigantic and in operation. So anyway, as we hooked around here into the green, we did do the east loop. It was fun, but you could certainly skip that, stay into the green. Once you hit this big Thunder Peak, it's a cool lookout. You can see like 30 miles, certainly worth the trek to go there. And then from Thunder Peak back to the parking lot was the best part for us. Essentially, again, we stayed in green under the Thunder's Loop here. It was a lot of downhill coasting. So that was a lot of fun for us. So take the time, check this trail system out. It was a blast.
I need some time. It's not another game. Don't wanna play another game. Ooh, 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 na na na.
Yeah, and there's one last thing to add. I kind of forgot about this, but if you can see my cursor here at the kind of by the parking lot in this area, there is the old original ski chalet, maybe the building where you'd buy your ski passes to go on the downhill runs. So check that out. It's definitely worth taking a few minutes to look at that super old building. Thanks for watching the video. Take a minute to hit subscribe at the bottom there, and we'll see you on the next one.